Good evening. The Broncos are dealing with a ticking time bomb at Red Hill. Ben Dobbin is live in the newsroom for us. Dobbo, it involves Billy Walters.
Yeah, good evening, Jono. It certainly does. And his wrist injury that has ruled him out of this week's clash against Manly. Now, Walters may require surgery before the season's end, but it's a week-to-week proposition. There's no guarantees that he won't be back next week. He's just got to monitor it, but it's not good news for the Broncos' number 9. Another player that is out for the remainder of the season is the young forward Ben Takura. He injured his foot in the Q Cup, and it's a Les Frank injury. He's out for 5 months. Now, Tristan Saylor is also being ruled out, which is a huge blow for the Broncos. He's out for 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. He was penciled in as the future fullback when Reece Walsh potentially goes to Origin, so that's a big loss. The Broncos at the moment have 6 of their players on the sideline. It's not great for them at the moment. Even, Jono, you might have got a run if you put your hand up this week.
I very much doubt that, Ben. Thank you. Maroons captain Daly Cherry Evans has given Broncos 5'8" Ezra Mam a glowing Origin endorsement in the lead-up to their halves showdown in Brisbane's Magic Round encounter against Manly.
Some heavy lifting awaits Manly, who have lost 3 of their 4 Magic Round games against the Broncos. The absence of Tom Trbojevic making this week's assignment even more difficult.
There is a bit of a stigma there. We can't win without him, so what a better opportunity to try and prove that wrong this Friday night.
Maroons captain Daly Cherry Evans believes we'll soon see Brisbane 5'8" Ezra Mam playing State of Origin at Suncorp Stadium.
He's playing great footy for the Broncos, and that naturally is going to lead to Origin selection at some stage. And then Sammy Walker's down in Sydney doing great things, and Tommy Dearden's now leading the Cowboys. So, I mean, there's just 3. There's a couple more as well that I could name.
The Dolphins welcome back an Origin star for Magic Round. Hamiso Tabuai-Fido's return from injury, pushing fan favourite Trey Fuller out of the team.
He's been our players playing pretty much every game he's played, which, I think Wayne said this morning he's never seen before. It's a really good sign of where we're at as a club and a team, and that players like Trey, Kenny Bromwich on the weekend, players like that aren't getting a game in our 17.
34-year-old Dolphin Mark Nichols has signalled his intention to play on next season.
We have to sort it out this month or next, by the end of next month. So, hopefully I'm here for the Dolphins next year.
An endorsement deal could also be in the works following the Props long-range try against Manly.
You know where to find me, Marky Nico, on Instagram if you want to give me some Nike boots. I'm a try-scoring machine.
Adam Jackson, 9 News.
With the Titans' injury list growing by the week, Keanu Kinney gets another shot at fullback against the Knights on Saturday afternoon. Playing at Suncorp Stadium holds fond memories for the 20-year-old.
I debuted in this round last year, so I'm pretty stoked to be playing again this week in front of a mad crowd.
Sam Verrills and Chris Randall have been named the halves. Who said the Blues have no fans in Queensland? A solitary New South Welshman at the airport as the women's Origin team arrived for Thursday's crucial series opener.
If we are able to hopefully get the win at Suncorp, it would really mean a lot. We've got Game 2 down in Newcastle and I think it's nearly sold out.
The first ever third match in the women's series is played in Townsville.